We have approximately 5 hours of video footage, and I am aware that people are eager to watch it. Jim Farley has actually already sent me a note inquiring as to when we'll release it. Since I know you're all really curious about this, let me ask you a quick question. From what I've seen on X, it's been a busy week. But what do you think was the highlight of this week? In my opinion, Tesla operates at the speed of ideas, as opposed to other businesses that depend on committees. You seem to be able to rapidly determine what has to be done. For example, the self-driving feature truly impresses me. When I used it, I was rather pleased. I did have one suggestion for improvement. I had trouble seeing where my wheels were when I first used it in a big parking garage. They suggested that might already be in place when I asked if there could be a bar at the bottom of the screen to show this. When I say speed of thought, I mean that. These kinds of innovations are much appreciated. As we dive into automotive innovation like never before, we have a special reward in store for you. We're focusing on Tesla's groundbreaking miracle, the Cybertruck, which is astonishing experts and drawing attention. Sandy Munro is the ideal person to lead the way for us on this adventure. Renowned specialist on Tesla vehicle analysis, Sandy Munro is here to provide his thoughts on why the Cybertruck has completely amazed him. As we examine the amazing developments that are driving Tesla into the future, fasten your seatbelts and prepare to be astounded. Make sure to subscribe to Tesla Stock News and like this video before we get started to show your support. Now that we have said that, let's begin. According to Sandy Munro, Tesla has made significant advancements in vehicle technology, particularly with the Cybertruck. Its advancements seem beyond the comprehension of many CEOs. Beyond all expectations, the Cybertruck outperforms other vehicles. Though she doesn't use it much, Sandy has a background in mechanical engineering. She keeps up with Tesla's advances and is especially interested in their manufacturing method. Despite years of studying metallurgy, he never imagined that austenite could change into martensite, which is one amazing thing he saw. The final result was quite astounding. It was strange to watch the steel being silently pressed and work hardened. This is a novel and unprecedented sort of steel alteration on the assembly line. He questions whether the entire process of work hardening is carried out on the spot, starting with the steel in its raw state and ending with a thorough work hardening. He was told that the steel had a thickness of between 1.3 and 1.8 millimeters. Even though Sandy has fired a variety of objects, such as pots and pans, he is certain he couldn't pierce the Cybertruck's steel. It is extremely resistant, even against bullets, thanks to its unusual construction and long string interfaces. Imagine this in slow motion. People may believe that a barrier is hidden, but in reality, the steel's incredible strength is what's happening. Turning our attention to the Cybertruck's technology, Sandy was pleased with the 48-volt setup. It's a comprehensive networked system, not simply one aspect. Consider this: steer-by-wire, the Ethernet ring, and 48 volts all functioning as one cohesive system. It would have been a complete nightmare to use steer-by-wire at 12 volts, but switching to 48 volts makes all the difference. The question of why use more wires when you have a lightning-fast Ethernet ring suddenly comes to mind. Since the 1980s, Sandy has heard of Ethernet, but because of marketing and budgetary restrictions, it was not recommended at the time. Although engineers design it, decisions are frequently made by those in charge of marketing, purchasing, and finance. The communication issue raised by the steer-by-wire proposal resulted in the addition of 48 volts and Ethernet, which simplified the process. Everything is a component of a larger plan, with tactical decisions like Ethernet, steer-by-wire, and 48 volts being very important. Let's now discuss the newest developments in car technology. Are they still utilizing hydraulics, or have they switched to brake-by-wire? That remains a mystery with no proof in either direction. Sandy has experience flying aircraft with brake-by-wire systems, in which a little solenoid performs the majority of the work. He questions why the automobiles are not keeping up. The continuous usage of rear-view and wing mirrors is another source of misunderstanding. Sandy noticed 2 automobiles recently that had their side mirrors smashed off. Isn't using cameras a safer option? Although others contend that cameras could become soiled or broken, Tesla already has solutions in place to clean its cameras. It's time to embrace new technology and put an end to outdated practices. Let's explore the exciting field of robots. Sandy Munro began working with robots when she was 16 years old, so she has a plethora of experience. Robots were unreliable and cumbersome back then, but we're currently living through a robotics revolution because to Elon Musk's creative inventions. With the help of sophisticated sensors and cutting-edge technology, modern robots are now able to precisely complete difficult jobs and see their environment from all angles, a feat that was previously only seen in science fiction. The journey and breakthroughs of Tesla continue. It becomes much more fascinating when fresh discoveries are made every day. For this reason, Tesla is drawing in new investors. The sponsor for today, Seeking Alpha, is similarly upbeat. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the most recent information on Tesla, stock price targets, innovation, and everything Elon Musk related for fans of the electric vehicle and those eager to find the next jewel in the stock market. The greatest pro-Tesla news source on the internet is Seeking Alpha, so avoid the mainstream media's negativity toward the car. Our channel might receive a commission if you click on the affiliate links in the description and make a purchase. I appreciate your help. There is more innovation to come. Sandy brings forward an interesting point. Why not employ tethered robotics to provide electricity instead of conventional induction methods? We remove complicated power systems and lower the possibility of downtime owing to power limitations by connecting the robot to a power source via a cable or another method. It's revolutionary, providing unmatched versatility and efficiency across a range of uses. I want to talk about manufacturing technology. Envision a line of assembly where power and communication are smoothly integrated. The days of twisted wires interfering with signal are long gone. These days, accuracy and efficiency are crucial. Imagine technical marvels, robots with rubber fingertips that can move like human hands. Seeing a robot quickly tighten a nut and bolt on two pieces of steel demonstrates the amazing power of contemporary production. Returning our attention to the Cybertruck, Sandy Munro offers unmatched perspective. After studying every version of Tesla cars, he is now in new terrain with the Cybertruck. It signifies a profound change in the engineering and design of automobiles. Every feature of the Cybertruck, from its exoskeleton build to its cutting-edge technological suite, represents a significant advancement for Tesla and the car industry as a whole. The Cybertruck takes a comprehensive approach to innovation rather than focusing only on certain characteristics. Tesla has embraced novel materials, such as extremely durable stainless steel, and invented fresh approaches to production. The 48-volt systems and innovative steer-by-wire capabilities, among other cutting-edge technologies, position the Cybertruck as a revolution in an industry ready for upheaval. It is evidence of Tesla's steadfast dedication to pushing the envelope, which has forced conventional automakers to catch up. One thing is certain when we consider the transportation of the future. The Cybertruck isn't just at the front of the pack, it's crushing the competition. This isn't your average automobile innovation. Rather, it's a paradigm leap that brings to mind the revolutionary 1900s. Change was pushed by audacious entrepreneurs back then, not just bean counters in suits. Even some executives find it difficult to appreciate how far the Cybertruck has come. It's a paradigm change that puts the competition out of the picture. In conclusion, we have examined the wonders of the Cybertruck and the cutting-edge technology influencing transportation in the future. We have also dug deep into the realm of automotive innovation. Important details include groundbreaking innovations that push the limits of automotive engineering, such as brake-by-wire and latex fingers that revolutionize production processes. The Cybertruck is evidence of Tesla's unwavering commitment to innovation, creating a new benchmark for the sector and astounded rivals. Viewers, we would want to hear from you. What do you think of Tesla's technological breakthroughs and the Cybertruck? Is this the beginning of a new age in automotive engineering? Please feel free to leave your comments below. Additionally, don't forget to like and subscribe to Tesla Stock News in order to receive future updates on the newest happenings in Tesla and other industries. Until the next time, continue to be creative and attentive. Please let me know if you would like anything else changed.